What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A black man was gunned down in Wolf, Texas by a police officer, and the entire incident was captured on camera. Yeah, this happened October 3rd, but the footage has not been made available to the public yet. We don't know if they're doing the classic doctoring of the footage or getting the story together. What is the holdup? You know, typically when they're in the right, they release that footage immediately. But for some reason, the footage has not been released to the public yet. Jonathan Price is his name. He was a Blue Lives Matter Trump supporter. Jonathan thought that the police were great guys. He thought the best of the police, even after all of those thousands of black people that was murdered by the police. Jonathan thought that it was just a coincidence. You know, he didn't think that it was a systemic problem. You know, he thought, perhaps these were isolated incidents. I don't know what he really thought, but one thing about it, Jonathan was quick to give the police the benefit of the doubt. Now, Jonathan has met his demise at the hands of the very people that he loved and worshiped. Speaking of hands, Jonathan, when the police arrived, extended his hand towards the police and said these magical words. Doing good? He's asking the officer, doing good? You know, like, hey, you got doing good? Police don't want to hear none of that. The affidavit says the police thought he was drunk. So he stung him when he turned to walk away. So after he stings him, he turns around, and this is the officer's account, Sean Lucas's account. He says he turns around and comes toward the officer, and that's when the officer, boom, 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 boom. Well, I'm sure his hand wasn't doing that, but 4 times. They say hit him in the torso. Early reports were that he got hit once in the chest and 3 times in the back. Either way, once in the chest, twice in the back. Either way, the police shot him, killed him. Now, how did Jonathan find himself in this unfortunate predicament? Jonathan saw a domestic abuse happening. And he was like, let me step in and do something about this. So Jonathan was trying to do the right thing, what a good Samaritan would do. Intervene, calm things down. Hey, guy, don't be swinging on that woman. The dude took exception. And it's reported that once the police rolled up, dude went after Jonathan. But police pulled up and gunned down Jonathan. This is the guy who's saying, everything good, officer? Doing good? Doing good? Yeah. So, dude kills Jonathan, guns him down. The whole town of about 1,500 people are devastated because they say that Jonathan was a hometown hero. Played on the local football team. He went to college and played some ball. They say he loved everybody. Black, white, Hispanic, didn't matter. He loved everybody. And this is a travesty. So they're going to gather on Saturday to memorialize him and mourn his passing. Jonathan's lawyer, well, his family's attorney, Lee Merritt, says that he was told that Jonathan raised his hands and tried to explain to the officer what was going on when the officer arrived, and that the officer first hit him with the stun gun, and when his body started convulsing, reacting to the electrical current, the officer perceived that as a threat and shot him. Like, I'm gonna hit you with the stun gun. Now, the stun gun is supposed to make you convulse and make your body jump around and all of that stuff. Make you flap like a fish out of water. And when it does, then I can shoot you. I gotta wait till it does that though. I'm gonna cause your body to convulse. And therefore, in my mind, even though I got the ups on you and I'm hitting you with the stun gun, this is protocol. I gotta hit you with the stun gun first and make your body convulse, and then I'll pull my gun out and shoot you. So none of this makes any sense. Needless to say, Sean Lucas is in jail sitting on a $1 million bond. He'll bail. He's gonna have to get some outside resources because the people on the inside do not want to help him. Oh, this town is like 71% white, about 14% black. The white people in this town loves him to death. Sean is their man. Sean was different. One of his friends, Will, said that this was different because Sean wasn't a criminal, as if all of these other thousands of people that's been killed, black people have been killed by the police, were criminals. He said he didn't have a criminal record. He was not uncompliant. Like he was not armed. Any similarities with the other black people that was killed by the police? Absolutely amazing. Fam, I am not going to share a hashtag. I'm not going to send out any condolences, RIP, none of that. You know why? Because Jonathan Price did not believe that there was a problem in America with racism and police brutality. Jonathan's position made it harder for activists and those who have been victims of police brutality to have their voices heard. You might say that Jonathan was a counter-protester to justice. So for all of those people that's saying that, well, he was a brother and we got to cry and, we still need to have sympathy for him. He was a human being and, still a brother that got gunned down. Jonathan would not say the same for you. See, this is what I don't understand about people. I got the same energy that someone have for me. If you hate me, I hate you. If you love me, I love you. Does not matter what your complexion is. Does not matter what you do for a living. If you hate me, I hate you. If you love me, I love you. If you're doing anything to impede on my livelihood, if you're trying to do things to slow justice, you're denying people justice. If you want me to be silent so you can be comfortable, I got a problem with that. So this is why I can't co-sign this dude at all. All the people out there who riding for him, hey, good for you. In my view, an enemy is an enemy, dead or alive. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?